Well, that's enough of that British substitute.
America.
Predator is back. Called Prey, it's a new movie that shows the Predator coming down sometime in the 18th century hunting Indians, featuring a female protagonist named Naru, which is Comanche for stunning and brave. Because only white progressive Hollywood could believe they can show how much they care about the slaughter of Native Americans by making a Predator movie that will feature the slaughter of Native Americans for white people's entertainment. Never change, you lunatics. Never change. Speaking of stunning and brave, we are getting a new TV series based on the beloved movie about the Women's Baseball League back in the 40s, A League of Their Own. I guarantee there will be crying in baseball.
Because there's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. No crying.
They, of course, will focus on race and LGBTQ issues as if women in that day and age didn't have enough of a hill to climb. Maybe in true progressive fashion, they will gender swap all the main characters, which means it will go from being about the Women's Professional Baseball League to just the MLB.
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed.
Continuing a theme of stunning and brave, the She-Hulk trailer dropped right on the internet's face, and not in a good way. Like all superheroes who are bestowed power and the responsibility that does come with that, she immediately gets on Tinder. I mean, how can you not be inspired with lines like this?
You could be an Avenger.
Oh, I'm not a superhero. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason.
MCU Phase 4, as in put a phase fork in it, it's done. She-Hulk originally came about in the comics when Jennifer Walters' cousin Bruce Banner gave her blood transfusion to save her life, giving her the powers of the Hulk. She turns green, busts out of her clothes, except where it would be fun, super strength, and the power to break the fourth wall, apparently. Well, at least she looks like this, and not what comic book artists now believe is a strong female character. Guess what, comic fans? Bruce Wayne is bi. This comes after they made Superman's son bisexual and Tim Drake, the most recent Robin, bisexual. As Craig said on Twitter, Batman potentially got confirmed to be bisexual. That's pretty cool. You just know some of those people are going to act like this completely ruins the character. Well, yes, Craig, it does. Because if Bruce is bi, dressing up little boys in that Robin costume no longer becomes a funny joke. It becomes really, really creepy. Warner DC, have you watched on how that grooming stuff worked for the Disney stock? Well, that's it for this week. Tune in next week if you want a different alternative to crying in a pillow all night. But before we go, let's pour one out for Vangelis, the composer who made Blade Runner's music as awe-inspiring as the visuals.